Imagine conjuring a fully functional WhatsApp-style messaging app with intelligent AI personalities that text like real people. Or perhaps a startup simulator so brutally honest it perfectly replicates customer objections and hesitation, complete with a final verdict on your product idea. What if I told you both of these complex, production-ready applications were built and deployed in mere hours, using a quiet breakthrough in AI development? Welcome to the future of creation, powered by a tool called Emergent. This isn't just another AI code generator or a glorified template library. Emergent represents a fundamental shift in how we build. It designs, constructs, and deploys entire products, from web applications and games to Chrome extensions, complete with their back-end infrastructure, rigorous testing, and seamless deployment. No piecemeal solutions, no laborious stitching things together. You provide a goal, a vision, and Emergent delivers a working, end-to-end build. The results users are already achieving are nothing short of astounding. Think a voice-activated snake game, a retro camera app with truly randomized vintage filters, or even a sophisticated fashion app that deconstructs celebrity outfits and then finds you affordable links to replicate the same style. These aren't just concepts or mock-ups. They are live working applications, built and deployed in hours, directly from a simple prompt. It genuinely feels like you're cheating. So how does Emergent achieve this? The core differentiator lies in its approach to product generation. Traditional no-code or AI coding platforms often hit a wall. You might get a decent prototype or a functional UI, but rarely something you'd consider truly production-ready. Emergent tackles this head-on with what they call agentic generation. This means every single part of your product, from the smallest UI element to the most complex back-end logic, is custom-generated in direct response to your specific prompt and preferences. It's not selecting from a predefined list, it's building from scratch, tailored precisely to your needs. This includes the entire stack, the front end, the back end, authentication flows, database storage logic, and even the deployment hooks. Everything comes together seamlessly, driven by a single, intelligent agent. You begin with a plain English prompt. Perhaps you want a habit tracking app. The agent then engages in a brief, clarifying conversation. What platforms do you need to support? Are there any specific UI behaviors or back-end requirements? Once it has sufficient context, it springs into action, generating everything from the user onboarding flow and dashboard to the intricate logic for daily habit reminders and progress visualizations. You can preview the build at any stage, in real time, observing exactly how it behaves across different environments. If something isn't quite right, you don't delve into lines of code. Instead, you simply prompt the agent with what needs to change, and it intelligently updates the underlying logic for you. Under the hood, Emergent uses a single, unified codebase, typically React-based, managing all the component logic, back-end services, and authentication. Deployment is handled through Emergent's robust infrastructure, ensuring your application is secure, persistent, and optimized for performance right out of the gate. This alone would be a significant leap forward. But what truly sets Emergent apart is how it positions each product within a broader, interconnected stack. This isn't an isolated tool for isolated projects. Whether you're building web apps, games, or Chrome extensions, they all exist within the same unified development universe. They are all built with the same intuitive interface, using the same underlying logic, and the very same intelligent agent engine. In a single day, you could effortlessly generate a responsive web application, a companion website, a back-end admin dashboard, and even a browser extension that flawlessly syncs with the same user data. Every component is consistent, AI-built, and deployable through the same seamless platform. Then there's Pro Mode, a feature that transforms Emergent into something akin to an AI development co-pilot for advanced builders. This mode grants you granular control over the system prompt itself, allowing you to fine-tune how the agent reasons, prioritize how it structures code, define the architectural style, and even modify its core design logic. Imagine building agents that develop applications precisely the way your team does, adhering to your specific naming conventions, component structures, and data modeling preferences. For instance, if your environment favors microservices and loosely coupled APIs, you can instruct the agent to reflect that. If you strictly follow atomic design principles for your front-end components, you can embed those guidelines directly into your agent. It transcends being merely a code generator. It becomes a mirrored intelligence, adapting and evolving to your unique way of building. Crucially, these custom agents come with persistent memory. If you create one tuned to a specific startup vertical or a particular client's needs, you don't need to reconfigure it with every session. It learns and remembers how you operate over time, becoming progressively faster and more aligned with your specific workflow. There's truly nothing comparable available today, not even from the major large language model platforms. Emergent's innovation extends beyond mere generation. It's about what happens after the code is written. The platform now incorporates two distinct types of AI testing agents. The first, E1, is the stable, comprehensive version. It performs unified front-end and back-end testing, running integration tests, flow logic checks, and even validating UI behavior. While it consumes more credits and is slightly slower, the output is consistently reliable enough for production deployment. The second option is E1.1, which offers a more modular and flexible approach. It prioritizes back-end tests first, then gives you the choice. Either manually test the front end or delegate it to a dedicated agent. This split saves both time and computational cost, making it ideal for projects with heavy back-end dependencies or those in iterative front-end development cycles. It also boasts broader compatibility with various third-party integrations, ensuring a wider reach across modern development stacks. Let's briefly discuss the credit system, as its transparency is a hallmark of Emergent. You don't pay for access, you pay for execution. Every time the agent writes code, performs a test, initiates a deployment, or integrates with an external tool, it consumes a small number of credits, scaled by complexity. The free tier provides a generous 5 credits per month, while the standard plan offers 100 credits for a modest monthly fee. You can top up your balance at any time, and these purchased credits don't expire. To provide peace of mind, there's also a budget cap feature for each task, allowing you to set a ceiling of up to 500 credits. This ensures that if a job unexpectedly goes off track, you won't inadvertently burn through your entire balance. Crucially, credits are only charged for actions that generate actual work. Simply asking questions or chatting with the agent costs nothing until something is actively being built, tested, or deployed. Emergent leverages this logic to effectively minimize compute waste. For even greater savings, you can utilize the rollback feature to delete unnecessary messages while preserving the functional code, which reduces session size and credit usage without compromising your output. For large-scale projects, it's best practice to regularly commit your work to GitHub, and then start fresh tasks using that committed base as a reference. Emergent integrates natively with GitHub, allowing you to push code, select branches, and manage collaboration directly from within the chat interface. Now let's talk about deployment. Every application you build, whether it's a web dashboard, a Chrome extension, or an internal tool, can be previewed live. A single click provides you with a fully interactive version of your product, securely hosted by Emergent. It updates in real time as you make changes, allowing you to fine-tune flows, debug UI behavior, and adjust logic with instant feedback. Once you're satisfied, another click initiates deployment. Within approximately 15 minutes, your application goes live on a permanent production-grade link. It remains hosted 24/7 unless you decide to shut it down. Each deployed app costs a small monthly credit fee, but you can replace existing deployments without incurring extra charges, roll back to earlier versions, or pause apps to halt credit consumption. You even have the flexibility to attach a custom domain by simply modifying your DNS records and pointing them to Emergent's infrastructure. Debugging is handled conversationally, making it remarkably straightforward. If your live preview displays an error, simply copy the message and paste it into the agent. It will intelligently analyze the root cause and offer a precise fix. There's no need to open a complex debugger console unless you specifically wish to delve deeper. And for those instances, a full-featured code editor, meticulously modeled after VS Code, is built right into the interface. This entire ecosystem works across a multitude of use cases. Are you a founder striving to validate a groundbreaking idea? Emergent can take you from abstract concept to a live production link in a matter of hours. Need a startup tool that brutally roasts your pitch and pinpoints its weaknesses? It's been built. Craving a recipe generator that responds to your mood and the contents of your fridge? Done. Want an advanced AI-powered anime generator? It's already been brought to life. These aren't just theoretical demos. Each one is fully interactive and readily deployable. The scope also extends to extensions. A sophisticated Grammarly-style writing assistant, a highly secure password vault, a YouTube summarizer, and even a Pinterest-style board generator for seamless image curation. You can create robust internal tools, marketplace clones, intricate AI chat applications, or immersive simulation games. Everything is meticulously scaffolded by the intelligent agent and precisely tuned based on your specific instructions. Standout creations include a budget tracker with native-feeling UI transitions, a WhatsApp clone where AI personalities engage you based on predefined personas, and even an Instagram replica complete with authentic scroll behavior and user profiles. All of these were built using the very same agentic prompt flow, requiring no extra tooling. If you're building across multiple platforms, the days of switching between disparate tools are over. Web applications, games, and extensions, it's all unified here. The exact same prompt that kicks off your core application could effortlessly extend into a companion Chrome extension and a marketing landing page. This is what fundamentally distinguishes Emergent from piecemeal builders or isolated no-code sandboxes. It's a cohesive, production-ready ecosystem, where all components speak the same language, precisely because they are all generated by the same singular, powerful intelligence. So what are your thoughts? Is this the dawn of truly AI-built startups, or are we still just scratching the surface of what's possible? Share your insights in the comments below. I make sure to read every single one. If you found this glimpse into the future as fascinating as I did, please give this video a like. Consider subscribing for more deep dives into cutting-edge technology, and I'll catch you in the next one.